Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wooly1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Eco. Mark, welcome in, thank you for claiming first. Last time we were here, we built the lighthouse. And that's kind of our first world build, but we do also still have at least a couple builds left in town. So, based on the work that I've been doing with the terraforming, I don't really have the space that I wanted to do some of the other world builds, specifically the farmhouse and or the barn. So I think what we're going to start out with is maybe work on a building here in town that we still have left to do. One of those is the town hall, the other one is the church. I don't think I'm quite ready terraformation-wise for the church yet. So we're going to probably work on the town hall tonight. We need to pick out a material to make it out of, and then I'm going to show you some of the terraforming work that I was doing while that stuff's crafting, and then we can go from there. So let's switch into the game. There we go. So we're here in the basement to kind of get it started here. I did clear the rest of this space out, and I just need to put in one more stockpile here. So let's grab one of those. I made a few. So we have them. So we had them. I have used a few in a couple of places, but we are. Let's see. I think I've rotated it. And then I think it needs to go. Copper. Oh, right. Dirt. Oh, that dirt. I need to clean that up. I forgot all about that being there. A little more terraforming than before we get on to our terraforming. Or the other terraforming. I still need to figure out what I want to do about this particular part here. I think I want to take a little bit more of this stone and sulfur out and put a little bit more of a patio here so that it connects to the stairway a little better. But I haven't decided how exactly I want to handle that yet, so I'm gonna wait on it and work on that some more off camera. I think. Let's do some of this, although I think I should have done that. Not all of that, just some of that, though. What I wanted, although I don't necessarily want it too wide, but it's fine. And then this can go... there. And we need some more. I think to get a hold of all of that. Yes, a little bit more. Another stack should probably do it. Go with that, see how that works out. Alright, I have a cart on me, so we can dig this out manually. I wish I would have recognized this stuff was up here still, and then I would have taken care of it while we were off camera, but I want to deal with this because I want to put that last stockpile up. So, it is what it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, sometimes you draw. And there's still so much other work that I want to do around that I've been thinking about. And I remember like half of it, half of the time. And then I'm like, okay, what was the other stuff that I was going to do again? And then I think of another half of it. And I'm like, oh yeah, I wanted to do that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, well, that's where we're stopping then. I counted out 15 because that'll be 3 full stacks. And instead of repairing the steel pickaxe, I'm going to go make modern one. I did make, which we'll see why in a little while, a modern wood axe. Where the rest of these at? I don't know where the other 3 pieces went. I'll find them later, I guess. Probably went all the way down or something crazy. Rolled. I'll find them later. Okay, let's go make a modern pickaxe. But yeah, I made a modern wood axe because, well, I had a few trees to chop. And that's yet the next thing on my list of a bunch of stuff that I need to destroy. Because I have too much stuff, is that. Let's see. Pickaxe needs 10, 13, and 1. Ooh, do I have 13? I do have 13 steel left. Okay, good. I can reach it from here. It's in here. I remembered where it was. Nope, gotta do this. 10, 13. Gotta go down and get 10 fiberglass, and then I have to run over to oil to get 1 rubber. I didn't bring it back. It's just over there. 10 of these. This and that. And I still have a few other modern tools to make. So we'll do those at some point. One of those, please. And that'll make our modern axe. All the modern tools, I think, have the same recipe. And then this will just be collect because I never set up any linked storages to it. So let's do that. And then I want to go into here where I set up the workbench. I don't know if this is a permanent workbench site either, but I want that one to be scrapped. Scrap starts with a S and a C. Got it. Sure, picked the right thing. Go. Okay, back down into the mine we go with our new fancy modern pickaxe. Let's just clean up the rest of this all down and clean up the rest of this real quick. Now remember that I'm missing 3 chunks. Well, there they might have been. $17, $18, $19, $20. And that should give us 4 more stacks, plus possibly the 3 pieces. That are probably those right there. Important to me. Get those 3 pieces. Because I'm weird. That's why you all are here, because I'm weird. Oopsie. Alright. And then there's 1. There's 2. And who knows where the 3rd one is. Thought I saw it down there, but I don't think so. Alright, well, I think I'm missing 1 piece still. Actually, I know I'm missing 1 piece still. That's fine. You go in there. You can come with me. And all this dirt needs to go too. Was that thumbs up because I'm weird? And that's why you guys are here? No space. No, I don't want no space. I could go in there. Let's see. And go here. That can go there. This could go here for now, at least. And dirt is a different reason, so a different thing. So let's put that there, I guess, for now. And we'll pick this up, and we'll pick this weird scaffolding up that I built. Out of juice. Oh, I should have probably not stuffed the other thing full. Not you, but you. Let's stuff those in there instead, so these can go in here with their friends. It's also important. Yeah, I have no idea where that one piece of limestone went. And there's the other 15. It could have fallen down the mine. It could have gone, who knows. Alrighty, so that said, boom. And so I need to figure out how I want to designate these, what I want them to be specifically used for, what I want each one to hold and all of that thing. But then I'm going to think about some more off camera, and I'll come up with some solution that is tolerable to me. And then I'll show you guys what I come up with next time. I think, like, I'm not going to... Oh, there it is. I found it. Important things in life. In a hole. I may also do a little bit of terraforming here just to smooth this off, too. Like, I might level it off at this point, just to clean it up. But I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Okay, so let's go for a little drive. The little drive, though, is going to be in the tractor, I think. And I need to actually have some seeds that I totally forgot to make until just... No, wait, we shouldn't go for a little drive yet. We should talk about what material we make the town hall out of. It's going to go here in this corner. I'm thinking wood, and I'm thinking actually oak, for two reasons. One, we haven't built anything out of oak yet. And two, I have a crap ton of it. So I'm thinking oak. Oak is kind of dark, but I think that's okay. I kind of wish I had daylight right now. But that's the oak. Can we see the, speaking of daylight, can we see the light in the lighthouse now? No. From this far away? No, we can't. But I'm thinking oak. So why don't we make, or set up rather, a bunch of oak to craft? Oak is a good strong wood, you approve? What we'll need to do, of course, is make a crap ton of boards for that. But let's see what that crap ton might need to look like. So composite lumber. Where's oak at? There it is. We also need plastic. Ooh, we need plastic and epoxy. I forgot about that. We're going to need at least like 400 of these, I think. At least. So we're going to need a bunch more boards. Like 300 plus more boards. Oak is fine, but we're going to need more boards. And I do not have the module in there. I need to make another one of these modules. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Don't make us bored. Yes. I do have a few more particle boards I can make. And then I can make a bunch of other things. Oh, I also still have the chainsaw in my pocket. Because, reasons. Particle boards, looks like I can make 8 times 2, 16. And then we'll make, let's see, what do we have here? Cedar, that'll be good to make the boards out of. Let's make 120 of those crafts immediately following that. And then, thought I was just happy to see you. Yep. And then plastic and epoxy. How much of that am I going to need for 400 of these? 190. I almost guarantee you I have not 190 made. We may have to go make some of that too. Maybe we won't drive the tractor out there just yet. Yeah, I have a small fraction of each of those. So, let's grab some more food. And let's go out to oil. Let's see, 20 of these. And I have a fair few pieces of food left. But I'm just going to take 20 of these. Or these. Actually, I might even need more than this. But I can't carry more than this, so I'm going to have to just take this much and see what I can get done. Or those, or these, or these. Also, it's been a while since I did any other cooking, so I should probably do some of that at some point too. I don't think I'm going to do it on camera though, but simmered meat, 20 of those? No, 40 of those. That needs 38 prepared meat. Hopefully I have enough meat for this. Oh yeah, barely, but yeah. I'm going to have to go hunting sometime soon. Let's take this truck out to, no, one more thing. One more thing before we go. How many seeds do I have for papaya and pineapple? I'm good. Okay, never mind then. We will load up the tractor and go out there a little bit. While this epoxy and plastic is getting made. We're going to have to make like 200 of each though, which is going to take forever and a day and a lot of food. I may not have enough barrels for this either. Son of a biscuit. All right. Well. 100 of that. $100 of this. And that's 400 basically petroleum, so let's do 40 in each of these. And we're going to definitely make some more barrels. Was it your dad or mom who was a biscuit? Neither. I was calling something else a son of a biscuit, not myself. Galzamar, welcome in. Yeah. Gotta make the barrels. Alright, now I gotta go back and make barrels. And then I got to truck them over here. All the things. I'll leave the truck here for right now. We'll go start the barrel craft. And we may have to make iron. All the things. Off that. It's kind of annoying. Let's see. Storage. Yeah, I have 19 iron, which is enough for 40 barrels. No, it's enough for 10 barrel crafts, which is 40 barrels. I'm gonna want 5 times that, so I'm gonna make a craft of that many, which is gonna use all of this food and more. And then we'll have to craft some iron, which I think I have enough concentrate to make a batch of iron. If not, we're going to have to go deal with that too. That's the thing about this game, especially playing it solo, is everything needs to be done all at the same time. Let's see. 20 of these. 4 of these. 4 of these, which means we need to make more corn fritters as well. These. Or these. Or these, and they're still being made. Corn fritters. 20 of those, I think. Yep. And I need to make 60 cornmeal. which gives me 120 of the good stuff there. I really don't need anymore, because for some reason my need for oil has plummeted. And that'll be... What did I say? 120? That'll be like 35 of these, because I have a little bit of extra, so that should be fine. Do that, and there. Alright. Back to the barrels and the iron. Double check, though, the iron, just to make sure that I'm right in that. I actually don't have enough iron either. Iron concentrates. We're going to go mine some. We won't need much. Just some. Though I can start this. Let's see. You need... No. Yes. Need this storage. And then you also need wherever the smelting box is. Or you don't need... Oh, you do need it, actually. Molds. Molds in it. Clay molds. Specifically. Alrighty. So let's make 40 crafts of that, which means we're going to be a little bit short. We may have to make some more clay molds. Oh no! Whatever shall I do to get more clay? Let's also put the rest of this labor here. And then I have a little bit of iron, crushed iron I saw. Let's do 2 crafts of that. That'll make 4. That puts me at, I think 16. So I really only need a tiny bit. Actually, I could get by with 1 more crushed iron, which is 1 stack of iron. Let's do that. No, it's less than 1, but let's do that. And then let's do crushed iron. I think I have crushed iron, actually, or iron to crush, rather. I do, actually. Let's go ahead and crush all that, and we'll just turn it all into concentrate. Why not? Although you're not putting into the place where that's picking it up from, so we're gonna need some tweaking here for that. Take and put that first. And I'm going to have to go get the truck because that barrel maker is going to fill up that storage. Real quick, fast, and in a hurry. It's already full. Well, there's other crap in there too, but... Go ahead and concentrate the rest of this iron we just crushed. You're not seeing it. Because that went to engineering roof. Do this then. And let's do 6. All these tailings can get dropped down into the mine someplace. There. And you are complaining about... Needs a clay... Really? One clay mold? One clay mold short. Those were made here, I think. Clay molds are the gathering one, though. So those are actually made way down there. Not there, though. Here. Do I have clay linked in? I do. Only have 850 clay available. I hope that's enough. This takes half a one to make 4. Let's go with 100. In the meantime, let me load up the tractor with what we need. Specifically, those 2 seeds. I can seed them. 100 papayas. And 100 pineapples. The rest of these pineapples are garbage. And any papayas from here on out are garbage. Okay. And then I need... clay molds. When they're done. 4 minutes left on those. Alright. Oops. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where's the rest of them? Oh, still going. Okay, good. Should end up with 20 stacks. 200. Hmm. Alright. Fine. Twenty stacks will fill us right up to there because I have my window size so that it shows 20 boxes. 20 stacks. SMRT. Much more time is left on this recipe? Almost 4 minutes. Alright, we're gonna have to babysit this just because the whole storage situation.
SMRT. That spells smart.
Mm-hmm. Most certainly does. It is impossible to disagree with that assessment. Oh, crafting. I guess I could take the ones that I have. 300 that I have down there, but I might as well just wait now. For a minute. These wooden molds could probably be passed down to the other end of the area too. They're used to make brick. Take them with me. We're going that way. Few more seconds. There we go. All right. Nope, not there. Saddle up. And then, let's see, we want smelting. We have those. And we want brick making. Wood molds and carpenter. Oh, I had them linked in carpenter. Oh, okay. Oopsie. That's fine. And then, barrels. Barrels of fun. We're down to the last 2 crafts of those. Nice. Good timing. I made a little bit of charcoal, too. Mostly made out of wood, actually. Hewn logs, specifically. I've been turning some of the wood that I have in large excess into hewn logs and then into charcoal. Because we're going to need a bit more of it for steel, anyways. And it's a good time. So, we have a fair bit. That's why that module was in the kiln again. But like I said, I need to make another module anyway. So this should help this situation slightly. We have made quite a bit of the epoxy already, which is good. We're nearly done with that, but these were not running full time. So we are still waiting on all the plastic yet. But they weren't running full time because they were, because we didn't have any barrels. So they were, it gives you like 3/4 of a barrel back. So for crafting like 400 barrels, we needed whatever, like 333. Right? Or 300? I don't know. Whatever the math works out to be. Barrels to start with. No, we needed 133 barrels to start with. Yes, that's what it was. And that's really, really stingy to try and accomplish with that few. And we had like a third of that. Or, yeah, something. So, let's take old Putt-Putt here out and show you all what I was working on terraforming the last 2 stream gaps. So I've been working on this since after last Thursday's stream. Old Putt-Putt. Yep. Tractor. Yep. Putt-Putt goes to the parade. My Putt-Putt brings all the boys to the yard. Old series of Windows 95 98 games? I never heard of those. Back in those days, games were tough to come by. I don't know how old you are, Iron Ducks, but as a, teenaged nerd who didn't always have a job, a little bit tough to come by games. Kids games? Oh, okay. It's probably a little below me then. But I did a little terraforming out here. I don't know if you guys remember what this looked like before. But there was the... this was all a mountain at one point. Gizmos and gadgets. Maybe. This was all a mountain at one point, and it's all gone now. There's still a bit over there, which I'm trying to decide how I handle. I still need to take some of that down. But I wanted to bring the excavator or the skid steer back into town to dig out the rest of that basement before too long. Now it's a molehill. I think I'm going to end up taking some of this down because this kind of levels out over here down to level 68. This over here is at probably 66 or something. 65. So I may try to make this smooth out a little bit. I'm probably going to keep most of that mountain that's up there, but kind of transition it smoothly. It's a bit jagged now, as you can tell. So I may try to transition it smoothly into that area, but I haven't decided yet how I'm going to handle that. But you can see like this is higher over here, so I may keep a lot of this intact. But a good chunk of this mountain that's gone now used to be covered in trees, mostly cebas. There was a few oaks in that area over there where it's now green, and I had to cut down all those ceba trees. So that was a combination of chainsaw to cut down the trunk and the stump, and then modern axe to slice the trunk up, because the modern axe has 5,000 durability, and it costs, I don't know, whatever it is to repair. Maybe it is just one of the sharpening steel. Maybe it's more than one. I don't know yet. But the chainsaw has 800 durability, and it costs 1 or 2 gasoline, I think, to repair once it's fully used up. So the sharpening steel is way cheaper, and so I wanted to use the sharpening steel. So, and it doesn't actually save you anything to use a chainsaw to chop the log up. It still costs 1 durability per log chop, and it takes 11 chops to chop a ceba tree into chunks. Chop the trunk into chunks. So the math works out the same, and this has a lot more durability and a lot less cost to repair. So that's why I did what I did. So we're gonna do a little bit of plowing here, and this will turn into 2 new fields for us. We already have the taro there, but we need to have a field for the papaya and a field for the pineapple. One of them is going to be linear like this. The other one's going to be square. Since this is the only time we have to we have to plow and reseed, or plow and seed, both of these, I don't really care about the shape as much. It's just about the harvest at that point. So, yeah, I don't really care. But I haven't decided entirely how to handle the rebuild of this area, or the completion of the terraforming in this area. And I think it's just going to be kind of an experiment with type of thing. But all these, oh geez, the plow has disintegrated. It needs repaired. It means I got to go back to town. All these stockpiles, though, I have 3 stockpiles full or nearly full of clay. Which is a lot of frickin' clay. This one has some other stuff in it, too. Actually, these can go back with me, too. But, and then 1 stockpile full of shale, plus what's left in that one. Plus some dirt and dirt ramps that I have here, that I compress some of the dirt into ramps, as well. So this is, I should have gone this way anyway. A rather, voluminous quantity of stuff, and I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I can crush the shale and use it to make roads, and then crush the roads like we've been doing. But I don't know that that's. I mean, I can't do that with clay. There's only really 3-ish ways to use clay. I need a metal plate? Yes. Iron plate. There's only like 3 ways to really use a lot of clay. Or 3 ways to use clay, and they don't all use it a lot. One of those is bricks, specifically wet bricks. So I can do that. That's also a good way to sink shale. I have made a few of these. We're going to use some of them, but the rest of them, not so much. And then... other than that, it's cement is a good way to sink, or to use clay. This got to go in there, and then I need this to go in there, and this to go in there. Got it. Take that back out again. Back in here. Give me a full stack this time. For now. We'll put those back in there for future Wally. So, I mean, I'm not sure what else we could... I don't know that there's anything else major that clay is used for. I mean, we just made some clay molds, but whatever it was, 4 molds and a half for a half of a clay is not exactly expensive. Not exactly going to burn through it. So I don't see the point in that, or doing a lot of that. That's just not going to... It's not really going to compress the clay. So I'm not sure how else to... What else to do to get rid of the clay. What else does it say? Bathtubs and ceramic. Yeah, we need to make some bathtubs. We may need to make some ceramic molds. That's not going to be a whole big sink. Caladorn? Welcome in. Thank you for the resub. 64 months. That's a long time. So we have bathtubs and sinks and toilets to make yet. We're going to do those at some point here. But I don't know what else to sink clay with, so we're not going to sink it. You want the banana hat? I figured. I kind of got that from your resub. Hi, Caladorn. No, you gotta redeem again. Sadly. Them's the rules. And I just punched my microphone and messed it up. Here we go. I was looking to make Wally's life more difficult, aren't you? Oh, I did finish the display area here, though, for the Tier 4 materials, Tier 5 materials. Put the 3 carpets in here, but they obviously look different because they don't have as many forms. So I put those in here, just to kind of display them. I think we did these 2 in the last stream. Only 20 minutes. I don't know if you guys are seeing it or not, but Twitch decided they were going to do some A/B testing yesterday or today. Starting yesterday or today. And have changed the font on Twitch. It was kind of them. It's not everybody. It's some sort of A/B testing.
SMRT. That spells smart.
There it is. So you may not see it even if you did a hard reset, reboot your computer or any other shenanigans. You just may never see it. Or may not see it. And it may not stay the same, and who the hell knows. It's Twitch. They do this stuff just to annoy us, I think. Yeah. So, it was not on my work laptop yesterday or today. But it's here on my personal computer, my gaming computer. Both in the chat that I have brought into OBS, as well as the reward queue in OBS, or yeah, in OBS that I have brought into OBS, and the and directly on Twitch. So it's definitely like some A/B testing that they're doing. And shitification. Yeah, YouTube ain't any better. I don't disagree. I wish they wouldn't, Twitch chat on YouTube? Suddenly comments were where Twitch chat is. Is what you wrote. Suddenly comments were where Twitch chat is. Ah, okay. I get your weird logic on that one. A little bit, well, weird, I guess. But I get what you're saying now. But I wouldn't have used Twitch as the example there when I was trying to talk about something completely different. Yeah, I remember when they did it. It never actually appeared for me. But I remember when they did it. I remember seeing screenshots from people and whatnot. I'm glad you don't have to plant these damn papayas any more than once, because they're a pain in the ass, and I see I missed one over there. I did some shenanigans with CS. Yeah, I never saw it. Oh, wait. No, I missed a spot. Well, shit, I don't have a hoe either. Son of a bitch. Oh well. I'll have to go out with, and get my, go back and get my hoe and put that in there.
Nah, that's what she said.
That's what she said. And now my sower broke. Son of a bitch. Okay. Back to town we go. You're too nice to make the comment you wanted to make now. Since when? See, even Iron Ducks doesn't believe you, Caladorn. Okay, I'm going to drop off the chainsaw in here, since I keep forgetting to do so, and I will grab a hoe. Although this is going to be stupid, isn't it? I think this is going to be stupid. Because it's a steel hoe, and it's going to till larger areas. It's going to fuck stuff up. Wait. I better get some more. I don't have any more of those seeds. Do I? No. Okay. I'll wait till the first harvest. I'll get some more papaya seeds and I'll replant then. Not there. This one? I could also make a shitty hoe, but I don't want to. Shitty hoes are the worst. It's kind of funny though, like, you get the ability to work more ground with the hoe and harvest more with the sickle once you get to steel, and then modern even more so. But at that point, you've long since had a tractor. And unless you have your tractor set up... Damn it, my oil refinery's out of fuel now. Unless you've had your tractor set up Or unless you don't have your field set up organized, I guess. Then you then you don't even need them. So I'm not really sure why we have them. Why can't I see those papaya trees anymore? There they are. Little bit of weirdness, game. Little bit of weirdness. There, those all planted. Here, if I do this, it takes out that one too. I thought so. Damn it. Alright, well, I'll need one more seed later, but we'll just do it later. That one. But they only took out one. I thought it did 3. Well. Have them for sentimental value. That shitty hose. Okay, so drive the tractor back. I'm going to make a quick stop at the oil place to put some fuel in the oil refinery. With the tractor, because the tractor has some fuel I can just spare. Corn? These are corn? You don't know what corn looks like? I mean, it actually looks somewhat like corn. Oh, before the corn. Beets? Sunflowers? Orchids, that's what you're talking about. You must be talking about the orchids. I bet you're talking about the orchids. Yeah. I don't see any other plants here. These ones? These are called, heliconias. These are useless. I mean, you can harvest them for plant fibers, but you can also harvest grass for plant fibers, so don't really care about heliconias. Oh, you mean these? These are taro. They're like potatoes. Caledonians, yes. Useless ones are called Caledonians. I do wish this tractor was faster, though. I can't get everyone I wish for in life? No. Uh-huh. Sure you did. Sure you did. Keep one of these just in case I run out of fuel on the way back. They only have one more crushed coal left. Otherwise. We'll come back. We'll run it back over in like 3 minutes and pick up that plastic and epoxy. Then we can finally make the wood that we need to make. Well, I'm assuming you just woke up. That makes sense. Oh, it's impressed. Indeed you did. Alright, so that was good timing on that front. Let's just drop a whole stack into that slot. Oh, the coal lasts for 6 minutes, so that's actually pretty good. Up to healthy 12 hours again. Alright. Oh, since you're here, Caledorn, do you have any ideas on how I could shape some of the blocks into the shape of a gas pump. Last time I was looking at both kinds of metal, and I just couldn't figure out with the blocks that I have available, both kinds of steel that is, how to make these blocks into something that resembles a gas pump. I don't know that the windows are going to be at all helpful. Oh, window on top of the one block type there. That description is perfect. Block number 3 from the left. No dose trace. Okay, so that's the floor. Yeah, I know what you meant then. One of these windows. Yeah, it's not going to be perfect. There's no way it's going to be perfect. Stack 2 floors, then add a ladder. Well, color we can paint. That's not a ladder though. That's a guardrail. We haven't gotten to the ladders yet. But yes, it's going to have to be a little bit esoteric, and that's my problem. That's what the ladder looks like there, Mark. Is I don't do esoteric, as you well know. Guardrail on top of the block. Floor block, the one that's there. Mark suggested 2 of these blocks. Is that too tall? Way too high? I won't be able to rotate these, so they're going to be whatever direction they're going to be. So that's one type of metal, though. And we have another one. Just so we have a variety of things to look at here. Get these separated by something else. Like that, like we did the other ones. Lost audio due to ads. Oof. Middle block might work too with the guardrail. This one here. Yeah, that's the problem with stream lag, chat delay, all those things. There's a shit ton of blocks. Though I don't know that we need to look at all these. I'm going to skip them. Out. You're thinking floor block, which is actually the same as that one is. Like that with one of the other guardrails. Or the metals guardrails. The yellow block of guardrail? Yes. And we can paint these whatever we want to paint them, too. Those two? 2 floors is too tall? Okay. But they're going to be painted a solid color, whatever they're going to be painted. So I don't know if we want to paint them or not. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a little abstract. But I do like that combination. Does that add anything? Well, I wouldn't call that a chimney. But yes. You look like a chimney smokestack. Let's see. Yeah, I think probably this one looks better. The only other, possibility we could do would be to put a little hat on top of it. Probably with this and that, mayhap. Either that direction or the other one. But I don't know that that adds anything. Or that style. It's like a cash registry. Or perhaps not that one, but this one. I'm not sure what a cash registry is. Self-checkout thing? Yeah. I suppose. Oopsie. That back. Register, yeah. I was trying to troll Calidar, Iron Ducks. Oh, you were correcting him. Okay, that's fine then. If we did that, I would probably do this one over there. That. But yeah, I don't think we need anything else. I think that's good. I think that's a good representation of a gas pump, at least. I'll probably do 2 of them, but I haven't decided how I'm going to set the rest of this up yet. So that's what I was fiddling with at the end of the last time we were here, I think. Just kind of thinking about how to handle that, and I ran out of gas and steam on that one, so.
Poke,
Batman.
poke, poke. Is that all you do?
Iron Duck is all, damn it. Yes. Welcome in, Batman. Thank you for the poke. We'll pick up our epoxy and plastic. Take the rubber too. And hop in the truck. You want to end up tweaking this a little bit too? Ogre up there? Go looking for You can have those. You can have these. And if I can find the industry box from here. You can have those. Alright. Let's make some wood. She said. I do have some oak already, but it's like a tiny amount. So basically none. Let's make, I think it was 400 we were going to start with. That's saguaro. Oak. Yes, it was. Engage. Ouch. Need to go on a diet after this one. Or food. Second place barrel in the world. Yep. We add a barrel to it? I forgot all about being able to place barrels, but yes, you can. 20. Or anything that you can put, anything that appears physically in a stockpile can be placed in the world. Like, if it doesn't show up as a little crate in the stockpile, then it can be placed in the world. Decoration. I could actually put maybe an empty barrel, a petroleum can, and or a gasoline can. Because they're all different. Also. Show you. One of these. I'm going to walk over to the oil area, though, to show them to you, since the other two are already over there. But they all look a little bit different, so we can put one of each up as decoration. Honestly, Batman, I mean, so you wrote the Thunderbolt thing, and I was just too busy today to be able to respond, but, I would just say get a USB-C one, and that'll be about as good as you can get. So we have 3 different cans, and I think we can put all of them over there at the gas station as decoration. Yeah, it's almost as small as that quantum brain cell calendar. There shouldn't be a whole lot of variance in transfer speeds. I did not get the 4th thing, or the last thing there. Oopsie. Yeah, I mean the highest rate is the best you're gonna possibly get. Or the best performance you're gonna possibly get is with whatever the highest rate is. And 20. That 10 gigabits and 20 gigabits? I think you should buy a pre-whatevered one, Caledon, like a USB-C SSD, as opposed to putting it together himself. But yeah, that must be 10 or 20 gig. But yeah, go with faster. I think you should just get a kit, or just get one that's already pre-made. Just make sure it's actually an SSD and not a spinning disk. Ask Caledorn about not understanding how spinning disks work. Okay, let's see. I need to get my excavator, my skid steer up from the basement. We can go do a little bit of cleanup of the site. Hybrid drives, yes, those were, well, shitty. Yeah, it's not going to be any slower. It's not going to be too slow, Caledorn. The USB-C is still going to be the slowest part. I don't know if calories. If they're advertising this as a 20 megabit, then it's going to have that speed of drive in it. Gigabit, sorry. You're worse than a spinning drive. Nope, 20,000 megabit. What am I waiting for? Caledorn to do math? Yeah, that's a problem. Uh-huh. Says the guy who uses metric on a daily basis. Doesn't know how to convert between orders of magnitude and powers of 10. Yes, I did, Mark. You wrote 2,000. Not 20,000. Gen 5 PCIe is up to 17,000 megabit. Okay, so it's 17 gigabits. So I'm not sure why you were right all along. What you're even talking about. All those kinds of things. It's into a cart.
Timber!
Supposed to be from a Gen 5. I didn't know how fast a Gen 5 PCIe was. What do I look like? What kind of nerd? You're the one who's obsessed with it. I was just going along with it. Although I'm surprised USB is as fast as internal, if that's what you're trying to tell me. I didn't think USB had gotten that fast without internal eclipsing it even more. Like, I would expect PCIe and NVMe to be twice as fast as USB. You have 3 40 gigabit USB-C ports on your Mobo. That's the USB 4. That's impressive. I didn't realize USB-C was as fast as internal. So that is my fault. I was under the impression that it would be like much less fast. Oh, Iron Ducks, that was good. Originally going to get an internal SSD in case it is. You don't trust yourself to put another SSD into your tower. I thought you were talking for your laptop. If this is for your tower, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, wait, I don't want those all there. Shit. I screwed up already. Figures. Blame Caladar. I think there was some confusion also over gigabits versus gigabytes. That may have been part of the problem. Actually, did I not want... I don't want these here either. Son of a bitch. Alright, that's fine. For MEME has a read-write speed of around 7,000 megabytes per second. That's 7 gigabytes times 8 is 56 gigabits. That's 3 times faster than USB 3.2. So we're back to right again, Calador. You're back to wrong again. Jonathan, welcome in. Whether this is how big I want this yet. I'm not sure how big I want this yet. Let's see. Your daughter stopped in and asked, "Is he a banana?" Yes. Yes. Rotten to the core. Banana hat stays for now. So the sort of ironic thing, Jonathan, is Caladar gave me the opportunity to remove it immediately after putting it on. But since I made the stupid rules, I didn't remove it. I want that. Hashtag blame Wally. Yep. Let's see. I need some concrete. There's some concrete. Stupid hat, whatever I want, or none. Thank you, Iron Ducks. And then take that stupid hat off. Okay, cool. So, Catelyn, we're back to you being wrong again because of what you just said. Well, then you told me to take it off, so it kind of was a moot point. Rules have changed. Rules are always changing, Catelyn. You asked Gemini because you gave up me. Okay. $37 sand. Well, that's half the fun, Calendar, and it's confusing you. Yeah, Batman, I can probably come up with something for you if Calendar doesn't get around to it, ever. Respian, did I ignore you over there? Nope, I've ignored Talon for the last 40 minutes. Sorry, Talon. I forgot to pull my YouTube chat out. Been, oof of a day. And I have no idea what push something you were talking about. I don't know what I was doing then. I don't know Twitch today, so you're on here. Nice. Well, you can stop after the product ID part, Calendar, and it would save you some of the horrendousness. You're horrible. Wait, if those are there, they would use those first. Yep, never mind. Alright, good. Okay. Let's see, then. I also need to crush some more limestone or something. Crush, I don't remember what it was. 60 or something? Back when we were talking about not having a hoe. Oh, the plow. Ah, that would have been useful. The problem with that is that it's just as annoying. But I do have it. It would probably mist as well, but I could have used that. You are correct. I actually wish I would have tried that now that I see your message. Sorry about that. Okay. Amazon links are too fucking long. Making some asphalt for more parking spaces, and then I need a bit of this. Come with me. 5,000 megabytes, so that's 40 gigabits per second. Yeah, that doesn't mean I don't try. I should try harder, perhaps. But I do try. I do want to try. Lower one was more expensive. Amazon weird sales, I guess. Okay. Maybe I will stop there just because we wanted to put a library in there. I don't know exactly what I'm going to put in this building yet. Or maybe I should go one more just to have an odd number. Oh, an even number. Yeah, even number. 1, 2, 3. Wall, a window, a door, 1, 2, 3, and then the wall. Yeah, that's good. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, that could be too. But Amazon also likes to make weird sales, so it could always be that. Crucial is at least name brand. The other one looked like maybe some junk out of China. But I didn't look at the item, I just looked at the URL. So, grain of salt on that one. Been a good week for sales on Steam. Yeah, I heard there's the summer sales coming this this week too, so that'll be another good opportunity, I suppose. More good stuff. Bought 5 games this week, really cheap. Nice. Oh, I know what we wanted to put in this building that I almost forgot about. Done with dinner, it's time for calendar to clean up and arrange everything correctly. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Date of Gizmo. Did I go one too high again? 2, 3. Yeah, I did. What about Gizmo? What is this building? It's going to be the town hall, but I need to go actually evaluate something that I forgot about. I gotta find it then first. I think it's in one of the smelting things. Town hall have a name? No, but it does have a sign. That one right there. Town town hall with jail cell. Yes, we got to put a jail cell in the basement. I forgot about that too. It means we got to dig out of the basement. But we can do that. No problem. Is it in here? Nope. Where was it? There it is. Town bell. Alright, we gotta make one of those. We'll need a smelting thingy for that. I'll pull the one out of this. Piece of fuel. Let's do one for this. That's too good. I need to probably smelt some gold, though. I don't think I have any gold smelted. I didn't. Well, actually, the Kink Dungeon is Pepsis, if you recall correctly. Right there. Okay, we're gonna need to do 19 gold concentrate. See, do I have any gold? Yes, I do have some gold concentrate, at least. But I need about 14 more. I never hooked that up. Oh, crap, this isn't hooked up. I'm gonna have to hook that up. Hell is this? Okay. I need more copper pipes then. Do I have? Nope, I don't. I need to go get a cart or something. Oopsie, yes. So, Jonathan, what name did you put in there? I'm sorry, I missed it. You didn't. Okay. Perfect. Isn't saying no comment also commenting? That doesn't come with a crucial or an enclosure? I didn't look at it, so I don't know. Oh, that was the enclosure. Oh, okay. Like I said, I didn't look at the links, so only take what I say with a grain of salt. Alrighty, so about 6 of one, half dozen the other, whether I go from that way or this way. Can I reach that high? I can probably pull that off. No, actually I can't. Shit. Alright, I'll fix it. It's fine. I'm gonna run out of room here to finish it, so can't do that either. That means I need to have more building blocks. It'll be in a basement. Think root cellar. That's not what I wanted, game. Thank you. Because I might need some of those pipes. You don't think Batman lives in a root cellar? Where's the Batcave at, then? Nope, totally not gonna work. Oh, I'm out. Oh, okay. These... Son of a bitch. What did I do with my module for that? Oh, I know where it is. I never made an extra one. It's in here. Okay, so hazard rate gold. That's what I want. I needed 14 more. So they take 5 apiece. They make 2. Do 7 crafts, and that needs 35. I have 2 already. just crush it all. Well, all that I can. Actually, that's perfect. You're disabled? Oh, sewage output's plugged into the wall. Well, one way to fix that. And that's the way to fix it. What hill are you dying on? I can go take all this down. Shark hat. Also, Jonathan, you didn't tell me what you wanted named what. You did twice. Did I miss it? Both times? In that case, I apologize. I missed it. Oh, the jail cell should be named Calidorn's home. I get you. Okay. I see it. I saw it one of the times before. I mean, it was going to be named that anyways, but yep. This prevents it from getting another name. Yes, but also what would make it have a name that we wanted is for me had to have it as a name we wanted. Okay, so we have gold now. We need to make the town bell. We have plenty of gold now. Copper. Dreamer veto power, exactly. Copper's around, iron's in. Just need to grab some lumber. I want to see how big this thing is. That's going to make a difference. Missed the copper. Clearly. Here it is. Does your new image show in chat? I see something. It's way too small for me to see, though. I see something there. How much lumber? 3 lumber. Name of the game? Uh-oh. Dreamer veto power? Yes. Well, of course it's you. The monster named Graspian Joe. I don't know what that's a reference to. Derp Town Hall. Original PPM character in the 80s? Ah. Jonathan. Classic. Okay, let's see how big this damn bell is, because we've not had one yet. Been on the list for a long, long time. It's pretty big. 4x4. Okay. And the only person living in Derp Town Hall is Caledorn.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Alright, so this is going to be a solid wall because there's going to be a library next door. Just do this. Wall, please. Go. Up there. Thank you. Now, let's see. You're going to be in the jail cell next to Caledorn? Ooh. That's too bad. Oops. Sorry to hear that, Elsmar. Really sorry. Too hungry. There's no jail cells right now. I gotta excavate out the basement. I don't think I'm gonna... Well, maybe I should do it upstairs. Yeah, I should do it upstairs. I mean, I'm probably gonna need more of this stuff. That's okay. I don't think I said it'll be 2. Wasn't me. Yeah, I'm gonna need more. For sure. 400 was like half as much. 2/3 as much as I needed. Get in there. Good. And I think I'll need the upstairs because I think I'll need a place for the, if I decide to make all of the government tables and things. You were challenged to sing annoying songs during your work shift. They beg you to stop after 6 hours. Are you Jonathan? That's Jonathan's shtick. He sings annoying songs. Yeah, let's do the solid ones maybe here. Different. This can go there. No, actually, it goes up more. So here, there. Okay, and then I have to actually wall this in, so we're gonna do this as a wall. Wall. And I think I won't put windows underneath the stairs just for reasons. Yeah. French time. Those are the only lyrics. 6 hours nonstop. That's yeah, that's Jonathan level of rolling people. It's too bad you and Jonathan aren't nearly as far as you can possibly get apart and still be in North America, because you guys would get along. Make sure that I did indeed use up all the oak that we'd made, which means I need to go make some more stuff, which is not great, but it is what it is. Yeah, I wasn't going to try, Caledon. It didn't take me a while. I wasn't going to try. You're not that bad? I'm relieved to hear that, Jonathan. Here. Do another one. There. There. And there. Perfect. Wait, I should have done both of them in the same swipe. That'd have been smart. Alright. Let's see. Okay. I need a few more concrete for this and for this. 1, 2, 3, so 6 concrete. How involved / necessary is the PvP? Oh, and Dune. Okay, that should work fine, and then we'll have a library here, and I don't know what I'm going to do with this part right here yet. Besides take that tree out, in terms of probably run the sidewalk down, but I don't know what I'm going to do with the area where there would otherwise be a parking space. We'll deal with that at some point in the future. I think I'm going to end a few minutes early tonight. I am feeling extra tired today for some reason. And I was actually tired before I even started the stream. So I think I'm going to end just now, a few minutes early. And I'll make some more of the composite oak. We'll need another, probably close to 400 more. Also, I'll get some more oil stuff going. I'll get that going, and we can work on that. And also work on the gas station at some point. We'll need to do the building there. And then we can also clear some of the space out and put the church in here at some point, too. But for now, we'll find ourselves a raid target and get on out of here. Stick around, though, so that you can join in the raid and be counted, so you can earn some extra channel points. Also makes the channel look good for having a larger raiding party. I think we will raid up Taco. It's Taco Tuesday. So we'll raid Mr. Taco and see what he's up to in Satisfactory. Coming into an ad, so I will let it roll out for a little bit so that I can see, but yeah, it looks like he's doing something there in Satisfactory. So thank you guys for coming tonight. Let's see. Thanks for chatting, redeeming, carrying on. It's good to see everybody here as always. And let's see here. Taco Wednesday for you. Yeah, I know how that goes. Check out my YouTube channel. There's all the things there that you're missing if you're not there. And also come to our Discord. Join us, hang out, share memes, talk about games and technology. And join us for Community Gaming Night on Friday nights. Saturdays for you, Graspian, where we do we play games that are easy to get into, easy to play, cheap or free, and all of those things. So come and join us for that as well. Thank you guys for coming. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I will see you all again Thursday Thursday for more eco. Have a good one. Bye for now.